live, and all I have to do is wait for some of you guys to come on in, and then we can get started. Everything's set up for tonight, so let's get things started. Hopefully, it won't be too much of a drag down. Hello, Feathers Creature. Hello, my sweet friend. I started this on 97 the other night, and I think I know possibly what was dragging it down. Hey, T dropping. Not much. Just starting my live stream. Waiting for people to get in, and we start our game night, but we gotta wait for some other people to get in. And there's Steve Areno. Hey, beautiful people. I've checked. I've watched 3 ads, Lake Lewis. Hey, Alicia. I'm looking. Let me see here. Shouldn't be too long. Let me see how far we are. We've got 8 questions to go. After the first 8 questions, we'll be into 1992. I didn't rework the mod system. My laptop had gone down, so I had to recharge it, and I have to find out the password to our house, because it asks me connect on my laptop every time, and I always forget the password. Not yet, BH. Hey, Kentucky girl. Hey, Darren. Darren just said it like Steve Areno did. All you beautiful people. Uh, I try. Um, I try not to get talk about politics on here. Nor Noria, I think that's your name. Noria, Nora. I don't know. How are you doing, Alicia? How are you doing, BH? I would have been here about maybe 10 minutes or 15 minutes earlier, but but I was running behind today. Sometimes when it's early at 5 o'clock like that, it'll get you. No, I haven't broken up with her yet. I'm still with her. I'm still with her. Yep, Feathers, I do work tonight. I work every night except Wednesday. That's why you see me in here late Wednesday, because I don't have that night off, but every other night I've got work. So yep, working tonight. Uh hello, hello to this person. I can't read your name, but hello. I figured you probably needed to. Not all women are bad, Cabdell. My Ape? Well, there are a couple of we did have a couple of black girlfriend. Well, I mean, I said, I'm always a sucker for the Asian girl for Asians, I said they're not, they're not fully black, but I mean, hey, I mean, at least they've got, some Asian descent in them. That is what yes, that is what I'm hoping. Hello, sunflower. Yeah, he gets 95%. Hello, T and Freemason. It's good to see you. It's been a while since I've seen you. And it's good to see you too, Sunflower. I did not yeah, it has been a minute. It's it's been a good minute. Oh, well, yeah, he doesn't have to just manage me. He can manage a whole bunch of other people. Yes, I do still stream because I mean, I've heard that I don't know if this is true or not, but I've been told that if you don't stream as often as you usually do, then they will demonetize you. That's what I've heard. I don't know if that's true, but that's what I've heard. Yeah, kinda like a job, I guess you could say. It's like you need to be consistent and loyal to this one like your other jobs. Well, the thing is, I don't think I have any coworkers that are on here as well. Yeah, I mean, it's just you guys, my YouTube buddies, being here, and then, I don't have any coworkers that are on here, I don't think. No, Alicia, I have not. Hello, Tammy. I'm pretty sure that's the only thing she could mean by sucky sucky Steve Areno. All right, I'll call you after work. Lick licky licky. Wow, now we're getting into the personal uh lives, aren't we? It's only just a few people. I know TN. It's always like this. No, it's not cake pops that make me, that give me a Bill Cosby impression. It's yellow pudding pops. Hello, meow, BMac. Thank you. Yeah, you were asking for a mod, and now you're asking me these weird questions. That doesn't look good for a mod. It will be as soon as yeah, it's gonna happen as soon as we can get everybody calmed down and, and do a head count and start the game and see who's ready. Is what pink or brown? Oh, I would think so. Yeah, the pudding pops are brown, I'm sure. Okay, you go eat. Yeah, see, they want me to do it, and then he's not going to. I mean, but they want me to mod them, after saying some nasty stuff. I mean, no, no, that doesn't work. Okay, anyway, as I was saying, yeah, we can start now if everyone gives the fire when ready, as in like they say ready. You guys are gonna get me in trouble. Yeah, tasty from what I remember, but, I don't but, I don't think they have those pudding pops anymore. Think they've been out of style. Ready Heather's burnt spaghetti is coming. I would rather not eat either one of them. They're very both nasty, BH. Why are you asking me that? That's why all the inappropriate questions, I was like, "You guys are gonna get me in trouble." We'll see. It depends on if he says one more inappropriate thing. But anyway, he's okay, but he's, content right now. So as long as I get 5 readies from you guys, I will be ready to start. Everybody ready? If you are ready, just say ready and then we will start. Hey, Feathers is ready. I think T Droppin's ready. BH is ready. Steve Areno is ready. Alicia is ready. Yeah, I was wondering where Spirit Stalker was. She asked me if I was coming on today. I told her yes I was, right away, and then she said yay. I figured she'd be ready. I figured she'd be here. Okay, I told you that we were probably gonna try to do this one. Oh, I went for a meal tonight and had a cocktail. Ooh. Oh, you invited Sandcamp, so we should be getting some more people in here very shortly then. Yeah, we're only on 18 minutes. I'll give about 20 minutes to everybody get here, and then we'll start about 20 minutes. Epstein Slayer. I think she's getting in here. Yeah, get Shan up in here. Well, yeah, the thing is, I figured she would have been here right away, but I haven't seen her come in yet though. We'll give them to about 20 minutes, which will be coming up in about 34 seconds. Invite your uncle. You can invite your Uncle Peter if you want to, Alicia. I'm not I'm fine with that. Well, why? You've got the same name as me though. All right. All right, I'll let you stay then. He actually did change it, Alicia. Wednesday night, he was yellow pudding pops. Then he changed it back. I can understand that. I think they're just kinda uncomfortable with you, using the same name as me. Alright, well, I will I'll let it stick for now. Hopefully, it'll change tomorrow, but, anyway, yeah, well, let's go ahead and start. We're 21 minutes into the stream, so let's start. Alright, yeah, we're gonna start off with a very short question, and there's Jonathan. There is Jonathan. "I'll see you after work." Yep, Jonathan. Alright. Now that Jonathan is here, he can join us. Jonathan, we were just about to start. Alright, here we go. Well, at least he's saying he really appreciates it. Houday, is that your answer to one of the questions? I haven't even got to the question yet. Alright, here we go. Now, here's the first question, short question. Top 3 answers to this question. Name something parents do not like to discuss in front of their young children. There you go, Tammy. Sex, that's the number 1 answer. Parents don't like talking about that in front of their young children. Yep, number 1. In fact a lot of you got it, not just 1. PPK8 got it, Tammy got it, Houday got it? Okay. We've got the Yeah, we and Jonathan got it too. I've been nice to these trolls drawing you take over. That sounds like a yummy order. Um, Bills, okay, there you go. There you go, Jonathan. Money, money, bills or money, number 2. Welcome, welcome, Ariana. Well, I mean, not Pornhub, but I mean, they're already talking about sex, so that's kinda just about the, fritter of it. Nope, not marriage problems or politics. But yeah, don't talk about them in front of the young kids. Oh, you answered I intimate conversation, which would be also be sex. Should have pointed that out. I didn't see it though. Let's see. Oh, I also noticed that Tammy said money, and so did Feathers Creature. They also said money as well. But could number 3 be? No, it wouldn't be the tits. It's not drugs or ham wallets. We got the money answer, not an inheritance. Sanchez. Not um not fighting or actually not family problems. Not divorced, and I hope they wouldn't try to turn out their younger youngins to be a racist. It's it's not it's not black people. I'll tell you right now, that family is in there. Family is in there, but you've gotta fill in the other word. It does involve so number 3 does involve family, but it involves, something in the family. So I'm telling you, number 3, you've got the first answer, family. It is family. Second word is what you gotta get. Not exact not exactly a well, it could lead to family death. It could lead to a family death. Spirit stalker here, I did have her blocked, and I don't know why, but I fixed it. It is sorta like a family death, but not quite, you know? How do they start to die? They might have there you go. There you go, Alicia. A family illness is what I'm talking about. Number 3 is a family illness. That's the one I wanted to finish you guys off with on Wednesday, but I didn't think that we had enough power to do it. All right, but that way, that's the first one for tonight. Now, I wanna tell you guys right now, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more questions in 1991, and then after those 7 questions, we're going into 1992. We've almost beat the 1991, questions. We're just getting to the nitty last gritty of the nitty-gritty. Alright, now, here's a question for you. Question is, we got the top 7 answers. Name a topping that you do not like on your pizza. Name a topping that you do not like on your pizza. Okay, there you go, T dropping. Anchovies is the number 1 answer. Anchovies. Yeah, the anchovies, the fish. Um, not chili, not chili. No, not garlic, but there you go, Meow Sparkles. Onions. Onions, number 5. And good okay, there you go, T dropping. Pineapple is number 7. Personally, I don't like that on my pizza. Let's see, we do have onions. John says mushrooms. There you go, mushrooms, number 2. Mushrooms, number 2. Feces. They put feces on there? Peppers or bell peppers? Okay, there you guys go. Peppers, number 3. Peppers. Now you just gotta get number 4 and number 6. Broken glass. Ew. No, it wouldn't be jizz or broken glass. You answered yeah, you answered onions as long as well as Jonathan and, Meow Sparkles, yeah, a few of you guys, answered onions and anchovies, of course. Tammy says anchovies, of course, number 1, anchovies. You got let's see, what do you have left? You got 4 and 6. Not elephant garlic. You just answered, garlic, or somebody just answered garlic, and I already said it's not garlic. Would you really put, yellow pudding pops on a pizza? I don't think so. Hello, Vinco. Well, you gotta be specific, Meow. What kind of meat? Okay, yeah, something like that. Sweet flogging. Let's see, not Canadian bacon or ground beef. There you go, feathers creature. Pepperoni. Pepperoni is number 6. Pepperoni is number 6. And now you just got to get number 4. Pepperoni was the meat I was talking about. Now just got to get number 4. This is this is technically not number 4 is technically not a meat, but it is something. Oh, I love a lot of Parmesan cheese on my pizza. I know, pepperoni is my favorite, so I was kinda shocked when they said pepperoni. Apparently, some people don't like it. Hey, scratching boomers. No, it's not that they don't like sauce on their pizza. A cocktail had raspberry vodka, peach schnapps, topical soda. Mm. This reminds me, I got leftover double pepperoni pizza from a good restaurant for breakfast. Mmm, sounds good. Jalapenos? No, it's not the jalapenos that nobody likes. I know everybody likes pepperoni. I was surprised that they said no. Not sausage, but Feathers got it. Olives. Olives. Number 4 is olives. Number 4 is olives. I kn I know, but, I mean, I can't I mean, but the thing is that, thing is tea dropping, Jonathan does not like people talking back to him, so and if somebody talks back to him, then he'll time them out. Jonathan doesn't like being talked back to. I had a drink in memory of Granddad who passed away 28 years ago today. So, and there therefore, I do want her to come back, tea dropping, but I think that we'll let her do that. I'll just wait. Okay, the wildfires should be out in Georgia. I would hope so. Are the wildfires out in Georgia scratching, or did the wildfires, miss you by a mile? Not much, Sunflower. It's good to see you in here. It's been a while since I've seen you in here. Yeah, yeah. No, this is round number 3. This is round number 3, Steve Areno. What we just what we just got done with, yeah, the pineapple pizza answer, yeah, that was round number 2, but we're getting ready to start to round number 3. No wildfires, I'm too far north. Okay, I was trying to look at what the next question was. This is it. This is it right here. All right, we got the top 5 answers to this question. This You guys might like this question to what this question is. Name an occupation in which a woman might have to show her legs. I smell plenty of smoke in traffic. I think we all do. Yep, top 5 answers on the board. 15 when my granddad passed. Never met did. Mm. Okay, dancer. A dancer? Okay, there you go, Scratching Boomers. Number 5, a dancer. And Woody and Meow got number 5, stripper. Stripper, number 5. Cheerleader? No, not a cheerleader, but there you go, Scratching Boomers. A model, and Feathers Creature, a model. That's the number 1 answer, a model. Just gotta get number 3 and 4 now. Number 3 and 4, not secretary and not a swimmer or a tap dancer. We did get prostitute, but not stripper. I mean, we did get stripper, but it's not prostitute, not dancer or a pole dancer, unless you consider. Well, hold on. We did get dancer. Dancer was there, but it is not a bartender or a lifeguard. But Feathers got one. A waitress. Number 3, a waitress. Number 3 is a waitress. Number and gotta get number 4 now. It's not a lizard, snow bunny, or a gymnast. This is round number 3, Sunflower. They've gotten 4 out of the 5. If you want to wait, you can make it round number 4 next time. But this is round number 3 so far. Ballerina, that'd probably be the same thing as a dancer. Oh, Tammy, I've always liked your hair red. Athlete? Nope, not an athlete. Not a diver. I'm guessing you're probably going to color it brown. I'm guessing brown. Not a figure skater or a surfer or a lifeguard. Are you dyeing it brown, Tammy? Wouldn't be a lifeguard or a hiker either. Oh, okay. A clue would be, you see them on TV every day, they're just one of you see them at awards shows, you see them at film festivals, they're just your average what? Actors yeah, okay. There you go. What they're looking for is actress, but yeah, actors and celebrities would be good enough. Yeah. There you go. There's your answers right there. Just 5 more questions to go, and then we'll be reaching 1991. I mean 1992, excuse me. All right. We got the top 6 answers to this question. Oh, Spirit Stalker is finally here. Hello, Spirit Stalker. Oh, Purple Berry. You've got to show us that, Tammy, when it comes through. All right, round 4. Top 6 answers to this question. Name something you Name something you do when your electricity goes out. I will do. I'm dying it tomorrow. Ooh. Yep, there you go, Scratching Boomers and Tammy and Spirit Stalker and Sunflower. You light a candle. That's the number 1 answer. You light a candle. You don't cry, Houday, but, there you go, Spirit Stalker, you get a flashlight, number 2. Flashlight. And there you go, Scratching Boomers, number 5, you call the electric company. Yeah, what's something you might do when your power goes out and you're in the dark? Okay, there you go, Spirit Stalker, you, go to bed, number 3. You go to bed. Not not get a degree, though. Check the degrees. Awesome, UPS just came and I got something awesome. If you wanna know, I will put it on my YouTube channel. It's not cuss or leave or yeah, we did get flashlight. We did get flashlight. Sunflower and Feathers Creature and Steve Areno are all saying flashlight, but we've gotten flashlight. Spirit Stalker said that earlier. Not go out or go outside. Go to a family or a friend's house. No, but that's a good one. Read. No, I don't think you could read in the dark, Meow. I don't think you could read a book in the dark. Not use a generator or take food out of the fridge. You can't do that. It's not. Well, yeah, they're using a match to light it, but I think that would only be to light a candle, though. Yeah, I saw your answers. I saw your answers. Not talk to others. Can't really use the phone if the electricity's out, can you? Okay, Meow got one. Light an oil lamp. Number 4 is light an oil lamp. Okay, just need one more answer, and that's the last answer. It's not finished digging your own grave. Oh, there you go. Sunflower got it. Check the circuit breaker or check the fuse box. Number 6 is check the fuse box. I am not sure where good old Timbo is. Let's see. For him, it's 10:55 Saturday morning, so he might still be asleep. Who knows? Hmm. Now, this is going to be a little bit of a hard question. If you want me to let me read you this next question, and then you tell me if you like it or if you want to skip it. Um, the question is this: top 4 answers. Name a wealthy family in American history in the 90s. Who was a wealthy family in American history in 1991? Do you like that question, or would you rather skip it? No, well, yeah, I mean, if it was today, it would be Trump, but he's not on the survey for this one. Instead, who they did get one, the Rockefellers, number 1 is the Rockefellers, Scratching Boomers and Sunflower got number 2, it's the Kennedys. Now, Trump probably would be on this survey today, but back in '91, he was not. Uh, but if you wanna say but you were thinking Trump, I'm thinking, he could be 5, he could just be a pretend number 5. Let's see, uh, not the Hiltons, not the Hiltons or the Epsteins. Nope, not the Reagans either. Nope, not Warren Buffett, and not Hilton either. Not the Kardashians, the Microsoft dude, probably not him. Nope, not the Cosbys. As you see, Rockefeller and Kennedy, they weren't I mean, they were politicians, they weren't actors, so I don't know about these other 2. It's not, um, it's not Mark Zuckerberg or the Gates, I'm not sure. Gates is close to one of the answers, but not quite. Not Mirror Mountain or Clinton or Steve Jobs. Not Venus and not Oprah. Remember, a wealthy family. Okay, there you go, Meow Sparkles. The Vanderbilts. There's 4 of them. I mean, that's number 4, the Vanderbilts. You almost have one question. It's not the gays, but there's a family that's really close to them that almost has that name. It's just pronounced a little differently, and it's a little different. Can you get it? It does start with a G, I will tell you that. It's a short 5-letter family. They only have 5 letters in their name, and they start with a G. No, it wouldn't be the Gates family. It's a family before them. It's not Grady. Ah, Robin Leach never married. So he probably wouldn't have one then. No, it's not Gomez. I will go ahead and tell you. You want the second letter in their name? I can give you the second letter in their name. No, you timed Alicia out and everything, and I guess she left. Oh, wait a second. Meow got it. Getty. Number 3 is Getty. Those are the And if you wanted to add number 5, yeah, Trump could be a number 5 today, but there you go. There's the 4 people right there. 4 people right there who are wealthy people in American history. I don't think we're just 3 questions away. Just 3 questions away. I don't know. I don't know, Jonathan. Anyway, here's the question. Top 5 answers to this question. Name a reason people take off their clothes. Yep, round 6. Okay, there you go. There you go, Tammy. To take a shower or bathe. That's the number 1 answer. Take a shower or bathe. All right, there you go. There you go, scratching boomers. To make love, number 2, to make love. Sunflower says going to bed. Yep, go to bed, number 3. Meow Sparkles hot. Okay, there you go. Meow Sparkles, they cool off when they're too hot. Now, what's number 5? Number 5, a reason people take off their clothes. You've got to shower, you got sweaty, they hot. Oh, there you go, scratching boomers. You said it. Skinny dipping or to swim, number 5, to swim. And that is skinny dipping. All right. Top 5 answers to this question. Name an occupation whose men have reputations for playing around? In case I did not show you the last question, this is it. Now, the new question is name an occupation whose men have reputations for playing around. Can't say all of them. You got to be specific, Spirit Stalker. Not a lawyer, meow, but there you go, meow. A doctor. Doctor, that's number five. And there you go, Scratching Boomers. Actors is number two, or as some people like to call them, a thespians. Okay, there you go. There you go, Feathers Creature. A politician. Politicians, number three. Now just got to get number one and number four. It's not a fireman. Not rock star. We did get doctors. We did get doctors, but it's not a divorce lawyer or a lifeguard. Not a rock star. You just guessed that one. It's not a rock star or a gay bar bouncer or a construction man. Question, Tammy, is name an occupation whose men have reputations for playing around. It's not those. It's not a mortician or a hairdresser. Okay, I think for businessman feathers creature, I think I can give you that because number one is salespeople. That is a businessman. Number one, salespeople. Now you just need now you just need number four. So with businessman, you got salespeople. Number one. What's number four? It's not construction worker or a male stripper or a gigolo or a bear. Could involve the word bears, but it's not bears though. Not a horny goat. Oh, there you go. Uh, there you go, Meow Sparkles. Um, athlete. Number four, athlete. Now is Sunflower still here? Because I did not see her sound off for the last two rounds. All right. This one will be easy because you guys are limited to 50 answers on this one because of just because of how many there are. But this might be easy for you. Let's just see how you can do. This will be our last question for 1991, then we move into 1992. So, here you go. Here's the last question of 1991. We got the top four answers to this question. Name the state you guess has the highest divorce rate. There you go, Scratching Boomers, California, number two. I need Okay, there you go. Um, I was gonna say I need the state, not not the city, Mal Vegas, but, one of your answers already got there, so I'll go ahead and let that go, but Scratching Boomers, there you go, number one is California. Let's see. Tammy says New York. Yep, that's number three. Scratching Boomer says Texas, number four, and Spirit Stalker says number two, Nevada. There you go. That's all of them. That's all of them right there. Those are the 4 states that you might guess has the highest divorce rate. I'm thinking number 2 probably is Nevada because of Las Vegas in Reno. That's the place where people go to get quickie divorces, I've heard. Alright. Now we can now we're done with that question. Oh, you answered California and New York? Yeah, I see California and I see New York from you, but they were already answered, so I just go with the first ones I see. Anyway, I'm gonna say we can throw those out. Say we can finally say we're done with the 1991 questions, so we can go on. So let's enter the 1992 questions. Here's the first question they ask for 1992. All right. Here's the first 1992 question. We got the top 5 answers to this question. Tell me an excuse you would use to keep your clothes on at a nude beach. Yeah, there you go, scratching boomers. You get sunburn easily. You get sunburn easily. That's number 1, sunburn easily. Okay, fat, okay, fat and overweight. Okay, there you guys go. You're overweight or you have a poor body, number 4. There you go, Tammy, you're shy, number 3. You're embarrassed or shy to show it. And Spirit Stalker got number 3. It's cold. It's cold. What? And now one more thing. I think Feathers Creature says allergies. I will go ahead and give her that because number 5 is allergic to the sun. Allergic to the sun. Yeah, allergies, allergic to the sun. There you go. You've got it. That was pretty fast. You did pretty good for the first question of 1992. See, how do I know it's the first question? Well, after I did the Texas question, I wrote 1992 under it and said, that's where it starts. So, yeah, that first question of 1992. Shay probably would have been a great answer for number 6, yes. Okay, here's a good one. You guys are gonna be thinking really hard for this one. Top 7 answers to this question. If you could take only one thing to a deserted island, what would it be? There you go, Spirit Stalker. You would wanna take food. Food. Yeah, food or dessert, number no, food or dessert, number 3. Scratching Boomer says a hot woman. There you go, Scratching Boomers. Another person is the number 1 answer. Another person, number 1. Not baby oil, but there are drinks, but you gotta be specific what kinda drink. It's not beer. Yeah, we do have partner. Feathers Creature got what I was looking for. Water, number 4, water. But not a tent or a flashlight or matches or cigarettes or a Celebrate Voltaire CD. Alright, there you go, Steve Reno. Books or the Bible, number 2. Books or the Bible, number 2. Now just need number 5, 6, and 7. We got the water, the music. Music. Okay, there you go, Steve Reno. A radio or stereo, number 5. Let's see. Last one. Let's see. If we can we get the last two? We've got flashlight's been guessed. It's not toilet paper. Beef would probably go with food. Water, we got that. Romaine lettuce with food. 20 cocktails with food. TV. Oh, Steve Areno got one. A TV. A TV. Yeah, a TV. Number six. Oh, for sure. Never thought of that. You never thought of what? Oh, tequila sunrise cocktails. Yeah, radio. Yeah, when Steve Areno said music, I gave him radio or stereo. So yes, you would have been right too, Spirit Stalker. Sun hat, not sun hat, or a real doll, or sun cream, or knife, or a volleyball. Not flares or walkie talkies. Not a loincloth either. Not a Wilson ball, or lighter or matches. I think that was already guessed. Not a first aid kit. It wouldn't be sunscreen or seeds or a canoe. Oh, Tammy got it. A boat. Yep, a boat. Number seven is a boat. There you go. She got it for y'all. Looks like we can say tomorrow's stream is first full stream of 1992 questions, and who knows how long we'll be in those. Mm, all right. Okay. Here's something. It would also depend how this question also depends on how you guys feel about your neighbors. If you like your neighbors, that's great. If you don't like them, that's too bad. But we also have something about next door neighbors that may not be so great. All right, here we go. We got the top five answers to this question. Question is, name something that people fight about with the next door neighbors. A noise? Yep, there you go. There you go, Steve Areno, and Scratching Boomers. Noise. Noise. Number two is noise. A fence, okay, I think I could probably give you a fence for probably number 3, which is a property line, but they're dumb dog. Okay, there you go, Steve Areno. Pets is the number 1 answer, pets. See. Music, nope, fighting, nope, kids, yeah, they fight over their kids, number 4. They fight over their kids, number 4. Question, Meow Sparkles, is name something that people fight about with the next door neighbors. Not mowing lawn or weeds or pot smoke or smoking tobacco, but there you go, Spirit Stalker. Yeah, a cluttered yard. A cluttered yard, number 5 is a cluttered yard. All right. Okay, here we go. It's I'm thinking, let's see what we know about uh us men know about not being married and everything. I said it would help if Halfwit was in here because I mean he's married, so he'd probably have some experience with this. But let's see what how you guys do with this one. We've got the top 4 answers to this question. Question is, what is the best man responsible for at a wedding? What's the best man responsible for at a wedding? Hey, Decay. Okay, for I'll give Tammy's answer speech to number 3, which is the toast. The toast. There you go, Tammy. Yeah, getting the groom to the church or getting the groom there, number 2. Getting the groom there. Oh, welcome back, Jonathan. Hiding his Not hiding the bad attitude or helping the usher. Keeping the rings okay, there you go, Tammy, the rings. That's the number 1 answer, the rings. Not hitting on the bride. Remember not to mention all the hookers. Yeah, not all the hookers the bride and groom went out the night before with. He's woman's treating her bridesmaids right, and men are treating his groomsmen right. It's not making everyone think you're sober or taking the groom to the bachelor party. No, it's not making sure the groom doesn't get drunk. That would be bad. Not mention bumpkins at the bachelor party. It's not it's got nothing to do with bachelor party. This is something else that they're sitting guests in the right seats. Nope. Hiring the stripper. No. Jonathan, the question is, what is the best man responsible for at a wedding? It's not making sure the groom gets his suit. The groom is already taking now in these 3 answers, the groom's already taken care of. No. Hey, Decay, I was wondering if you oh, Jonathan's just asking Decay to subscribe. Take pictures. You're not taking pictures. You're not taking pictures, but there is somebody there that you need to make sure that, they need to make sure that they're getting there what they were asked for. I think I've heard that, this is probably the, groom's family part. Help the cousin steal all the presents? No. I didn't know the best man was responsible for doing this, though, giving the cutest bridesmaid his number. Nope, not that, and not supplying the drugs and booze. Oh, we're still on that last one. Groom's mom? Nope. You're not getting all the groomsmen high before the wedding, and you're not doing that to the bridesmaids either. Would the best man be responsible for getting all the bridesmaids high before the wedding? Oh, it's not the DJ you're paying. You're paying somebody, but it's not the DJ. I can tell you, yes, paying somebody is there, but it's not the DJ you're paying somebody else. It's not the groom's father. No, it's not a hooker you're paying or a guest you're paying. You're paying the person who, not the staff or the photographers you're paying. No, not a waiter you're paying. You're paying somebody, who helped organize this whole thing together. Yeah, they pay for the wedding, but who do they pay it to though? Not the organizer. Come on. Who puts this whole thing together? Who's the one that starts speaking at the beginning of the wedding? It's not paying the groom, not paying the family. Yeah, you're paying the preacher. Number 4, you pay the preacher, paying the preacher. So yeah, Rockabeller and Scratchy Boomer's got that. Hello, Rockabeller. Hmm. Okay, this might be a little okay, this next question, this might be a little bit of a tough question because you're thinking of what she might ask. So just listen closely to this. Top 5 answers to this question. Name something that a wife might ask her husband before he leaves for work. What's something that a wife might ask her husband before he leaves for work? Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, spirit stalker. They'll ask him for money. Number 4, she'll ask him for money. She won't ask him for sex, but Scratching Boomer said, "What time will you be?" Yep, she's gonna ask, "What time will you be home?" There you go, Scratching Boomers. That's the number 1 answer. What time will you be home? But not for a hug or fixing the car, but yeah, she'll be like, "Do you have your lunch?" Number 5, "Do you have your lunch?" Mhm. Not where's the keys. We got the answer for money. Car's been guess. No, she doesn't ask for any sugar kiss. Now she doesn't say, "Really? You gonna wear that?" No, it's nothing about what he's going to, it's nothing about what he's going to wear, so it wouldn't be anything like new clothes or new shoes. She should say, "Have a great day," but that's not what she says, and then she doesn't even say, "Can I have a kiss?" Yeah, we got, "What time will you be home?" That was said by Scratching Boomers, and that was number 1, but it is not "Be safe." Okay, Steve Areno, I'll give you that for number 3, which is, "What do you want for dinner?" What do you want for dinner? Number 3. She does ask him. The last number 2 is are starts with "Are you?" but it's not, getting paid today or going to eat at work. Number 2 is probably a little tricky. Do we need anything? Okay, I think I'm gonna give you that, Tammy, for number 2, for do we need anything from the store? Because number 2 is, are you going to stop for errands? Are you gonna stop for errands? So there you go. Are you getting us food tonight? That would have been also I would have accepted that also for, are you gonna stop for errands? There you go. That's all the 5 that she'll ask her husband. Okay. My next question is, who loves going to the bar? Anybody love going to the bar? Because this question is about bartending. That's why I'm at oh, Meow does love going to the bar. Alright. Spirit Stalker does too. Alright then, you guys, this might be an easy question for you guys. Alright, here we go. We got the top 6 answers to this question. Name a common question a bartender might ask a customer. What's a common question a bartender might ask a customer? Oh, there you go. There you go. Meow got the first one. What do y'all have? That's the number one answer. So good job, Meow. And Spirit Stalker, what would you like? Number one. Or what do y'all have? There you go, Steve Reno. They want to see your yeah, all your answers. Yeah, they want to see your age or your ID, number two. They want to see your age or ID, number two. What do you want? Probably like more like what do you'll have? Give me an ID. Yeah. What are you drinking? Let's see. He wouldn't ask you if you need a menu or how to make a mudslide or play pull or darts or dance or ask to take a slip of the nip. Any bartender that asks that, you might as well just tell the bartender more than you can afford. Would you like to dance on our pool table? Oh, no, they wouldn't do that. They're not, and they're not asking if you're drunk. They might ask if you want something though. Not lay, keep your top on. Remember, remember this is a common question. Questions bartenders might ask them. No, they don't ask if you want a cig with that drink, but they might ask. No, they don't ask if you want a tip or if you need an ashtray. And they don't ask if they can push your stool in. Yeah, they do ask to see the ID, age or ID, number two. But that's the only ones you've gotten so far. Okay, there you go, Spirit Stalker. Number 6 is should I call a cab? Should I call a cab? Oh, yeah, there you go, Meow. He would ask, on the rocks? Number 4, on the rocks. Just got to get 3 and 6 now. It's not food for here or doggy bag, or are you meeting someone? No, he doesn't ask, "Are you new here?" or "What brings you here?" But you guys are thinking outside the box. That's what you need to do for number 6, because number 6, is not only asked in a bar in a bar, but it's asked, but a whole lot of people ask it too. So it's not a bar question. Number 3 is a bar question, but number 6 isn't though. Are you new here? Nope. No. What brings you here? No. This stream is a huge mouse sparkles. Think so? And it's not are you single? No, it's not didn't I ban you for life? Not that one. Not can I get your number? It's not what time do you finish, or are you married or happy, or if I can get your number. How we doing? Okay, there you go. Scratching boomers. Number 6 is, how are you? How are you? So that's good enough to give you number 6. How are you? Number 3. Now, just number 3. You're close with a drink, but you need to add something on that A, make it a word. You need like not as do you want to drink, but maybe do you want, or would you like, yeah, there you go, meow. Another drink, number 3. Number 3 is another drink. The bartenders in this survey seem to be acting like classy men. All right. Now, the women can answer if they've got answers, but this next question was asked of 100 men. Okay, next question. Okay, top 6 answers. We ask 100 men, what one thing about your life makes you the happiest? What one thing about your life makes you the happiest? What did 100 men say makes them the happiest? Okay, there you go, Meow Sparkles. Yeah, and Spirit Stalker, your family or your marriage. That's the number one answer. Family or marriage. Your j- um there you go, Spirit Stalker. The job is there. That's number 2, the job, but not the car and not money. Church. Okay, there you go. Spirit Stalker, religion or church, number 5. Religion or church is number 5. Not beer or family or gambling. Not his car that was guessed. Wife on vacation. His wife makes him the happiest. Well, the family his marriage does. So I don't think it would be his wife going on vacation. Yeah, the kids. Yeah, family, marriage. His house. Nope. His spouse. No. Not even sex. House. No car. Nope. Twin beds like on I Love Lucy. No, not that. Alone time to goon. Nobody home. No. Friends. Okay, there you go, Meow Sparkles. You got one. Friends, number 3. His friends make him the happiest, even less than his family and his marriage does, though, too. Let's see. Number 4 and 5, or number 4 and 6 is what you need to get, and neither one of them is pets or being sterile or beer. Closing down the strip club at 2 a.m. I don't know if that would make him happy. He might want to stay there and party all night. Not his toys. Oh, there you go, there you go, Tammy. His good health. His health, number 4. Number 4, his health. And now, gotta get one more answer, number 6. And it's not hanging out with the fellas, or being on a boat, or partying. Nope, not new guns. Not divorcing because it's worth it. According to number 6, it may not be worth it. Um, nope, not a new haircut. Extra blessed in the pants. Nope, not that. Not being a supportive, well, she's being supportive she's being supportive of her husband because of something that he's now doing. It's not about a new job or a new Zulu edition of National Geographic. Hopefully, you would hope number 6 she supports him. I guess it just depends what he thinks and the wife thinks. Nope, not in adultery or his hobbies or promotion. Kids aren't in prison. Oh, well, I think he'd like that very much, but, that's not what they're looking for. A threesome? Nope. He's got a family and marriage and kids. I don't think he'd try to do a threesome. Yeah, friends is there. We got friends. That was number 3. Number 6 is something else that keeps him that in his life that makes him the happiest. No, it's not a second wife or a promotion at work. Has n It's not, not a raise. Has nothing to do with family or work. Has nothing to do with those 2 things. This is something really this is something else, and it's really out there, but you could see it. No no debt. I think they like that, no debt, but it's not no debt and not a second family better than the original family. His Sancha is insanable. House Nope, and not his house paid off. Yeah, he might not be able to do number 6 or if he had to pay his house off. Oh, there you go, Tammy. Uh, retirement, yeah, being retired. Number 6 is his favorite thing, being retired. Being retired. There's the answer, my friends. Oh, wait a second. Did I? Okay. I don't know. We've got I said we've apparently almost gone through all of them. I've only got 3 questions left for tonight, but I knew I should have wrote some more down, but let's see how long that but I said 2 of them might be easy, 1 might be hard, so let's just see how you do. All right. Here we go. We got the top 6 answers to this question. N- Tell me something a teenager can't do until they turn 18. Okay, they can't drink. That's, Meow Sparkles, that's number 2, and they can't drive, that's number 4. Okay, there you go, Jonathan, they can't smoke before they're 18, that's number 3, and, they can't there you go, Scratching Boomers, they can't vote, that's the number 1 answer, they can't vote before they're 18. Not sex. They could do sex before they're 18, not exactly sex. Get a void card? Nope. McWhoopie. Enter the military. Okay, yeah, you can join the military. That's number 6. That's number 6. Now, just gotta get number 5. Number five's not own a gun or have a collage or buy Peter North's DVDs or buy cigs or rent prawn on VHS and DVD. Oh, we have to wait here until we're 21. Oh, you missed the question. Oh, keep older boyfriend out of jail? No. Spirit Soccer, the question is, tell me something a teenager can't do until they turn 18. It's not go to a rated R movie. And I think you could do this before you turn, well, I'll give my opinion on it after you guys get it. It's not drive the Wienermobile. Not buy a bong or rent a car. Not buy tobacco. Not go to a strip club or drive a boat or fly a plane. You can learn to drive at 16. Yeah, we can learn to drive at 16 here in the US too, but you have to get your permit and then I think they said now you can get your permit at 15 and you can get your license now at 16. I think they just changed that law here. Where you can don't have to wait to be 16 to get your permit. You can get it at 15 and then your license at 16. Let's see, not drive a boat or fly a plane or get a hooker or buy a gun or a pilot license, but you're on the right track from hooker. Buy porn magazines at the Muslim liquor store? No, not that. Can't get a sub to Pornhub. No, in fact, someone probably wouldn't be happy, if you were subbing to Pornhub. Motel? Nope. Spain, you can legally drink at 16. Oh, see, here in the US, you have to be 21. You have to be 21 to get it. It's not emancipate your lousy parents, or get a bank, or go to a strip club, or get a credit card. I can tell you right now, get is the first word of number five, but you have to figure out what they're getting. But I'll tell you right now, you've got get, so get is the first word in number five. Can you figure out the second word? It's not get a job or get a kick account. All right, sorry, I had a phone call. Maria? Yeah, I had a phone call. Now, what's number 5? What is number 5? Something tell me something a teenager can't do it, before they're 8, before they turn 18, what can they not do until they turn 18? We did get join the military, yes, Scratching Boomers got that. By the way, before that, it wasn't, pole dancing at No Alcohol Gentlemen's Club or getting a mortgage. Oh, there you go, Tammy got it. Get married. Yep, number 5, they get married. Alright, there you go. Okay, we got 2 questions left, and then you can decide what you wanna do. If you wanna decide to cut it off, we can. We have only reached an hour and a half, though, but I only have 2 questions left from my Ray Combs version. So far, I need to write down I should have wrote down some more, but I did not. I thought this'll be enough. Alright, but here we go. Let's see how we get this one. Because these last 2 questions I have are easy, like this one. We got the top 5 answers to this question. Name a good gift for a dog. What's a good gift for a dog? What's a good gift for a dog? Yeah, there you go. Meow sparkles. A chew toy. A chew toy. Spirit Stalker, Scratching Boomers, they both say a bone. There you guys go. A bone is the number one answer. A bone. Not a snack. We've got a toy. There okay, there you go, Scratching Boomers. A ball. A ball. Number 5 is a ball. His collar. Okay, there you go. Meow Spark or Scratching Boomers. A collar or a flea collar, number 3. But it's not another dog. Number 2's that's all you need. Number 2. It's not another dog or frisbee or flea powder or treats. Decent guys monogram designer cum rags. No. Shoes? Nope. Hey meow, I just submit to your channel. Can you please sub to my channel? It's not sock or squeaker or an outfit. All right, there you go. Oh, Spirit Soccer said outfit. Yeah. Number 2, a sweater. A sweater. Hello, girl. Mm. Okay. I hope you guys are good with this one. Now, this is the last one I've got tonight, but yeah, we'll keep it going somehow. But this is the let's just get the last one we've got so far, and then I will work on more questions tonight when I get home. Okay, question is this. We got the top 4 answers to this question. Name a foreign word that Americans use to say goodbye. What's a foreign word Americans use to say goodbye? No, Jonathan, a foreign word. There you go. That's what I'm looking for. There you go, Scratching Boomers. Adios. That's the number 1 answer is adios. What is another foreign word Americans use to say goodbye? Not ma'alaho or see you around. Remember, foreign words. No, a foreign word. No, it's a Jonathan, it's a foreign word that Americans use to say goodbye. A foreign word that Americans use. No, it's not hasta la vista. Not now. Not hearts leg legamus or something. Yep, double jinx. Do 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 do. No, it's not sayonara. We do have adios, yes. There you go. You got one, Steve Areno. Ciao. Number 2 is ciao. Number 2 is ciao. When here comes the sweet. What do you mean by here comes the sweet? Spelled chow, but said like chow. Yeah, I know. That's how I said it. Chow. Let's not see you later or until we meet again. No, it's more than just adios or ciao. There's two more. No, it's not bye. Remember, these are words that you'd say goodbye. No, you wouldn't say goodbye as in off and see you later. Not good night or Yankee go home. Speaking of Yankee go home, Steve Areno, you remind me of something. You remember? You remind me of a Jay Leno joke. From like 2006. He's like, Hugo Chavez was in New York today and told all the damn Yankees to go home. Hey, Mr. Chavez, they are home. It's New York. They are home. Uh, cheap. Nope. It's not top of the evening, mate. It's not ta ta. But hello, Heather. They're trying to find out a foreign word to say goodbye, or that Americans used to say goodbye. I don't. Yeah, she didn't stay for this one. It's not see ya. Remember, you've got adios and ciao so far. There's two more foreign words. But if you need hint on it, but if you need a hint on it, yeah, it is on YouTube, Steve Areno. I mean, that's the episode I pulled it off from. You just got to search Ray Combs episodes from 1992 and it'll be there. I didn't know this one was going to stump you guys so hard. It's not goodbye. Konnichiwa. As far as I know, Jonathan, yes, I am sub to your channel. Heather says that's life. Jonathan, looks like you're gonna have another problem with someone who can't sub to you. You can't see Spirit Stalker and now this guy and now Meow Sparkles can't sub to you. But for the last two, do I need to give you guys hints on what they are? Like the other two words that Americans use to say goodbye? Okay, hints. All right. Number three, they say this is a foreign word, but I don't think so. But this is the way they say it. This is what they say in Hawaii. Goodbye, Vienna. No, I don't usually see this as a foreign word, but they're saying this one does, and it's something they use in Hawaii. This is how they say hello and goodbye in Hawaii. Yeah, that's right, Scratching Boomers and Spirit Stalker. Aloha and Meow Sparkles. Aloha. Now just number 4. I don't really consider aloha a s a foreign word, but they said it is. Number 4, Number 4, I am not exactly sure about number 4, but I think number 4 is I think number it's not That's Life. It's not That's Life. Number 4, I think, is 2 words. Number 4 is 2 words. You said Hawaii. When did you guys say Hawaii? I didn't see you guys say Hawaii. Oh, I didn't know Malaho also. I thought that was kinda close to it, but I thought, "That's not Hawaii, is it?" Apparently, aloha is just another word like it, and I didn't think about that. Uh, it's K. Okay, number 4, 2 words, and I'm not sure what phrase it is. I think it might be German. I think this is the way you say goodbye in Germany, if I remember correctly. I think it's Germany. How would you say goodbye in Germany? Oh, you said aloha. It's not it good morning or adoption. They don't Is that how they say it in Germany? Because I thought it was something else. It's not shalom. If it's not But is shalom the way you say it in Germany? I thought this was another way you said goodbye in Germany. But if shalom is the way, then it's not shalom. It's something else. No, it's slong. Verabschieding is goodbye in Germany. Oh, okay. Well, I am not sure how you say goodbye in this one. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm so stupid. This No, number 4 is the way you say goodbye in French. How do you say goodbye in French? Yeah, number 4 is how you say goodbye in French. It's not schlong or goodbye, not meatloaf, not French fries, but this is how you say goodbye in French. Meatloaf. Okay, I'll should I tell you what how it starts? No, not yellow pudding pops. My Bill Cosby impression, of course. Okay, I was trying to help you by telling you it's French, the way they say goodbye in French. It's kinda like, it's like in French, they say like, in French, they say "bonjour." Okay, Steve Areno got it. Au revoir. Au revoir, number 4 is au revoir. That's the 21 questions I had today, and so we've actually finished that earlier, but we still have 10 more minutes to go if you wanna include a full hour. I'm saying if you want to, we can do some questions in he why can't he see au revoir? I didn't take French. I took Spanish. Oh, that the question, Peter? Name the top 3 foods Heather burns on a regular basis? I'll buzz in and say meatloaf. Oh, au revoir. I learned French at school. I spent a week in Paris. Mm. Meatloaf, spaghetti, and hot dogs. Number 1. Number 1. I got number 1. But take Spirit Stalker's answers into consideration. She also said spaghetti and hot dog. Did any of her answers make number 2 or 3? Peter says it's not a hot dog. For Peter asking these questions, I could get in this one too. Scratching Boomer's guessed pizza. Steve Areno's guessed Pop Tarts and tater tots. Any one of them right? I would like to know. I'd like to know what the answer is that she burns number 3. Can't think more beef. Mm. Well, I would have thought beef, or I would have thought roast beef. Pot roast number 3. Oh, Peter's question was top 3 foods Heather burns. So we were guessing. Okay, we've still got 6 minutes before we're out of the questions for right now, but I will tell you that, if you want to, for the last 6 minutes, if you wanna go over 1 or 2, we could do, like, 1 or 2 John O'Hurley or Richard Dawson questions if you guys are up for it, or we can just chat the last 6 minutes if you want to, that we can also do that, it does not matter to me. I didn't know if you guys wanted to keep it going for another 6 minutes or not. Okay, do you want John O'Hurley or Richard Dawson? Bet Heather's a good cook. Dawson, alright. Let me let me get to let me get to the Dawson question. We might get to one Dawson question. Let me see what a Dawson question might look like. Hold on. I've got to look on in this notebook and it'll say Richard Dawson questions to let me know that I'm not in the John O'Hurley questions anymore. Let me find a Dawson question. Okay, here we are. Let's see. Okay, I think we've got a good one for this one. I'm gonna call after live. We need to talk. Okay. Okay, one. Okay. Here's our Dawson. We'll do the Dawson question. This real quick one. All right. This will be the last question. This is Dawson, and it was the first question he asked on TV. Top five answers to this question. Name something that little girls say they want to be when they grow up. If that was number five, what was number four? Doctor, not exactly a doctor or a drunk, but that's what I'm looking for. Scratching boomers, a nurse. Nurse is the number one answer. And a teacher, there you go, Feathers Creature. Teacher is number four. A model, well, not exactly a model, but a model that might turn her into something, that she wants to be turned into, but not exactly. So not exactly a dancer. An actress, though, Scratching Boomers and Feathers Creature, Spirit Stalker all say actress. Actress number three. It's not exactly a ballerina. A nurse, a singer, a Toys R Us kid. That's true. We've got actress. It's not actress. I mean, we got actress. That's number three, but you got to get number two and number five. I know she answered the teacher. That was number four. A princess. What kind? What kind of princess though? If they want to be a princess, they might want to be crowned. They might want to be a what? They might want to be crowned what? Okay, there you go, Feathers Creature. A mother. A mother is number two. Queen, well, yeah, but she'd want to be crowned what though? Not exactly a queen. It's a special title she wants to be crowned by. Yeah, there you go. She wants to be Miss America when she's number five. Miss America. See, that was Dawson's very first question. Hmm. That's Dawson's very first question, and you know what? That kind of filled up our time. I mean, we just got about a minute left before it hits 2 hours, and that'd be perfect timing because about that time, I will hold it out for a minute with you guys. But I'm saying that at that point, that will be that'll be it. But yeah, that was a good game, and I promise you guys, since you guys cleaned out my questions tonight and everything, I will I will work very hard to write more questions tonight. More questions tonight. I'll write down some more questions tonight to make sure for tomorrow that we don't run out. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to write down a whole bunch of questions tonight, and hopefully we don't run out tomorrow on our 2 hour thing. Okay, I will in a bit. I'm having some issues here, but I will join in a little bit. Later, y'all, Jonathan says. Sounds good, PPK. All right, yeah. So you remember how you were here at like Meow Sparkles. What time is it for you? I'm trying to find out, I'm trying to get all everybody's time in here to just say, what time it'll be here. Because we have some Western people, we have some Eastern people, 5 p.m. Okay, 5 p.m. for you. So then in other words, so for Peter and Steve Areno and Meow Sparkles, yeah, you guys will be here at 3 p.m. tomorrow your time. 3 p.m. we start until 5 p.m. And then, of course, us Central people will be here at 5. Heather is an Eastern timer. She gets here at 6, and Tammy gets here at if it's 5 o'clock here, I guess she gets here at 11 o'clock. It's 11 o'clock at night for her. I think I got you, but I think I got all of you there, named down. Oh, yep, 11 p.m. That's what I thought. Yeah, so I'll see you guys same time tomorrow, same place, and let's and let's let's hope the work at night is good, and I will talk to you all later. No, I am actually Central Time. It's only 7:14 for me right now. I'm Central Time. But I've got to go ahead and get ready and get off, everybody. So until next time, when you see me tomorrow, you'll see me tomorrow. But until then, until tomorrow, much love and peace.